Now we're ready to begin round 4, and once again, we're changing colors. The instructions say that you will work a single crochet into each stitch on round 4, with a long single crochet between each petal. And there are special instructions describing what a long single crochet is, since that is not a standard stitch. We'll read that when we need to use it. So for round 4, you're going to join a new color in any stitch. So first we need to tie our slip knot. Remember, fold the working end over the bitter end, the cut end, to make a loop. Then take the working end underneath, push it through the loop, pull it up, and pull everything tight. Now you have a slip knot. Tighten the slip knot on your hook, and you're ready to begin. Now the instructions say to join your new color in any stitch with a single crochet. So we're going to go find the tail and go to the opposite side. And it said join it in any stitch, but I like to start at the beginning of a group of 5 double crochets. I'll find the first one on the right. I'll place my hook through both loops at the top of that stitch. So notice both yarn pieces from the V are at the top. Then I'll take my yarn kind of from around the back, sort of from around the back. And the difference between a single and double crochet is that you have your hook through the work and your tail's over to the side. Yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. And that's a single crochet. Now let's make another single crochet, but we want to work in this tail so we don't have to work it through the crochet later, which is a pain. So take this tail, make sure it runs right along near the top and it gets caught up with each stitch. To do your single crochet, bring your hook down through both of those loops and make sure the tail is laying on top of all of those stitches. Bring up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops. So here it is again. Put your hook in from the front of the work, yarn over diagonally, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Continue until you have 5 single crochets in each of the 5 double crochets. Once you have made a single crochet in each of the first 5 double crochets of your petal, and you have reached the space between the petals, then you are ready to do a long single crochet. You will work a long single crochet between each petal. And the special instructions say, work a long single crochet between each petal, make your stitch loose by inserting your hook into the space between each shell from round 2 and pulling up a loose loop. Then yarn over and pull through both loops. Okay, so we have made it to the space between the petals. Insert your hook into the space between each shell. A shell is the 5 double crochets. So we put it into the space from round 2 when we did this. Wait, hold on, that's not round 2, that's round 3. Round 2 is down here. There is the space right at the top of the point of this yellow middle. So right here, put your loop through and yarn over, kind of diagonally, pull that loop through and pull it up. See how nice and loose this is. Then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And there you are. That is a long single crochet. Then you'll want to do 5 more regular single crochets. Oh, remember to catch this, this tail in with the rest of it so it just gets worked into your pattern. So there's a single crochet there, another here, here. There's number 4. And number 5. So now once again, we're ready for that long single crochet. So bring your hook down to the hole right at the point of your first layer. This is in your second layer, second round. Pull that loop through, make it nice and loose so you have plenty of room to get all the way back up to the top. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And continue on around till you've gotten all the way till the end. It's okay if your single crochets kind of roll to the inside instead of laying flat like they should. You'll fix that when you crochet your next round. When you get around to the other tail, just remember to crochet around it and work it into all of those single crochets. Also, when you get to that tail, you'll need to try not to make an extra single crochet. So when you're finished with your long single crochet and you're ready to go to that next cluster of 5 double crochets, find your first double crochet and just do 1 crochet in the top of that. It kind of looks like you're supposed to have 2 stitches there, but you only need to make 1. If there's not enough room to put it through the work, you can just jam it wherever and hope that that will cover everything up. And it does. Now I can work through the correct 2 stitches at the top like I'm supposed to, and it just all works in and looks decent. When you've worked your way all around the circle, remember to make that last long single crochet to finish your petals. Then you'll want to slip stitch in the first single crochet. So here's my single crochet. Remember to go through both loops of that little V, yarn over, pull the loop through the V and through the original loop on your hook, and now you're ready to finish off your yarn. Remember, make a chain 1, pull the loop out fairly far, cut your yarn, remove the extra yarn and tighten that knot. Then you can kind of spread your flower out so that you can see those pretty single crochets that you made.